Good morning, beginning farmer friends. It is a balmy 16 degrees this morning, and I did not plug the 4010 in last night. So I think I'm going to plug the 4010 in. Then I've got to go to town, do some work in town. But I don't know if you saw the video yesterday. We got shelves. Although I don't know if I'm going to have time to do shelves today. But we got shelves. We also need to cut some firewood, do a bunch of other things. So I'm going to go to town, get my work done that I need to get done in town, and then we're going to come back and at least unload the shelves and talk about awesomeness that is shelves. Oh, I'm excited. Very excited. That took longer than expected. Houston, we have a problem. Actually, we have a couple problems. There is a solution for these problems. It's going to take money and time and experience and expertise and knowledge. I'm not sure which of those things I have, if any. Here's what the problem is. Well, let's go back to the start. Sometimes it's just best to come clean and tell you exactly how things are. So let me just tell you exactly how things are. First thing this morning, you saw me come out. I plugged in the tractor so that it would be warm and ready to start. Obviously, I just started it. It was not warm and it was not ready to start. And I know why. This is the honesty part. This extension cord right here, this candy cane extension cord, it goes along here. Follow, around to this outlet right here. This is the only outlet coming off of this panel right here. There are 100 things wrong with the way we have it set up right now. I am fully aware of that. So the breaker is tripped. Let's go back over there and I'll tell you why. It's cold today. That's why I plugged the tractor in, and that's why somebody plugged in this dog watering bowl so the dogs would always have warm water into the same place that the tractor is plugged into. The heater on that bowl and the heater on that tractor, that's just too much draw for that one outlet with 60 feet of extension cord. We need to solve that problem fast. We've got the panel, we just need to install outlets where outlets need to be. I think what's going to happen is we're going to put the dog bowl on an outlet behind the house. Then this outlet, until I get it fixed, can be for this whole contraption. The day kind of got away with me in town. I wanted to get a lot of stuff done at my job, and I got a lot of stuff done at my job. But then I wanted to get the online store updated, which that took a little while. We wanted to send out an email because we've got cool things like the summer sausage and the hams right now that this is the perfect time to be selling those. So I got that done. Now it's after 2 o'clock. I want to be done around 4 o'clock working outside. So we're going to do something very quick today. We've got a little bit of firewood. We need a lot, but we got a little bit of firewood. We're going to unload that real quick. And then we're gonna go start working on the shelving. Really excited about the shelving. Wait. I am sitting down watching this video as I edit it, and I realize there are three things that I need to share very quickly. First of all, if you like the video, thank you so much for watching it. I realize now that it is a video basically of me putting up shelves. So thank you for sticking with me through it. I know it's not super exciting, but these shelves are really exciting for me. Thing number 2 is this. If you like the video, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all of that good stuff. Put a comment down below. And thing number 3, speaking of comments down below, Christmas is coming up and I would like to do a fun question answer video, I guess you would call it. So if you have a question for me about my farm or our farming process or selling or life or whatever it is, throw those down in the comments below and I will do my best to answer them for a video on Christmas Day, if we get any questions. So, comments below. Let's get back to the video. I don't think I showed it the other day when we picked it up, but what we got was basically some 10-foot tall pallet racking. We have 3 uprights, so that means I think we can go 6 feet long. And it looks like in these boxes we've got more pieces to make a number of shelves, I think. I want to unload this, and I think I want to set it up. I think I'm close to being ready to setting it up. But in order to set it up, I've got to move all of this lumber off right here because I want to put that racking right up against this wall. We're going to have 12 foot, so we'll basically go from the water hydrant here down to the edge of the blacksmithing shop here. Eventually we'll be able to put a workbench under some of it, have shelves that go up pretty high so that we can start taking all this stuff in here and putting it on shelves. Let's move this lumber, then we're gonna get that unloaded. I'm not sure if you're able to see what that says, but it says 6 feet wide, 3 foot deep assembly, which actually is basically the perfect size for me. I was worried about getting pallet racking because I didn't want something 4 feet wide that I would have stuff stacked in front of stuff on it. But 3 feet wide is a pretty good distance. That allows me to get some big things up there, some big totes and some big tubs. Here's where I am right now. These are tall, okay? They are 10 feet tall sections, which is perfect because I think it's about 13 feet to the bottom of our rafters. That means we can put a shelf nearly at the top, and then we can have 3 feet up there, then some shelves down. Also, with them being 10 feet tall, it'll be really easy to not start a shelving section on one of them until it's 6 feet up in the air. That way we can have a workbench underneath it and a pegboard behind it. Look at that, it came with instructions. I probably should have read those first. That's called a canoe clip. I got 2 shelves on, they're up very high, so it is not very stable right now. These pieces in the boxes are brand new. They've never been used before, so that is pretty awesome and pretty amazing. I am running into a little bit of a mind problem, which I just need to get over. I'm just so tired of having things pell-mell on the farm that I want to just do things right and do them once. And I'm realizing that this is one of those things that I can't do once. I'm going to have to put these shelves up, and then at some point I'm going to have to take them down again and finish this wall behind them. But it's not going to happen this winter. So I just need to get over that and go with what I've got so far. I've got the right shelves, so I can still go through and organize everything. I'm just not going to be able to make it perfect yet, but that's a good summer project. I think what I'm going to do is put at least one more shelf on this one, and then see if I can't somehow wrangle the other one together. I don't think I could have set up all 3 sections at once or all 3 pillars at once, so I might have to get a ladder and a helper to finish the rest, but at least I'm going to get one of them done and in place. That's my plan. Did you ever know Big Joe Abernathy? Well, he used to wrestle wolves. Down in the comments below, see if you can guess what movie that's from. It's one of my favorites. I'm starting to feel like this is a 2-person job. I am up and down and in and out. Oh my goodness. And it's all above my head and tall, and I don't even know if I've got that one on straight now that I look at it. I don't. This is a lot harder than it looks. All right, we're gonna just keep working. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna keep working. At some time you get to the point where you think to yourself, what in the world am I doing? So you stare at it for a little while, and then you realize, I put those first 2 shelves up when it was on the ground. Why don't I just do that again? They are standing upright, but they are not exactly sturdy because I've got all my shelves, which means all my connecting pieces at the top of it and none at the bottom of it. We're going to have to do something about that. I am definitely going to have to do some work on making this a little more stable. What I am thinking is taking some strapping, some metal strapping, or even just some wood and making an X on the back. That will give it some rigidity. Is that a word? Rigidity. Also, probably we'll just come up with some way to attach it to the back of the wall, especially on this one where this top shelf is just around 6 feet tall. You can see it goes all the way up 10 feet up, and then we've got a good 3 feet on top of that where we can stack stuff. It is about 5 feet from the front of the shed, which is about as far forward as we can put it because we do need to be able to access this water hydrant right here. That's okay though. I'm gonna put a little stub wall about 3-4 foot out until this point right here. That way we can have the garage door on the rest of it and use this area as the workshop area of the shop. I don't really know how to explain how excited I am about having these shelves and being able to kind of finally pull all of this together. I think probably the best way to describe it is I feel like a kid in a shelf shop right now. I mean, just shelves galore. I cannot wait. This is one step. The electricity is going to be another step. The doors are going to be another step. A lot of steps to go, but this one's going to be big. It got down to the mid-teens last night. Really didn't get above 20, 22 today. The sun really wasn't out much today, so stuff is starting to get pretty hard out here in the winter lot. Hopefully that means it's getting hard out in the woods as well. The water didn't freeze, which is good. That means we got enough cattle and sheep drinking on it right now. They did go through a little more hay this week so far though, with of course the sheep added in and the fact that it rained a lot. We got 3/4 of an inch of rain before we got the snow, which just causes them to eat a lot more. That eating helps them keep warm, and so they just eat a lot more. They are hanging around the bale rings a lot right now and laying down around the bale rings a lot right now. I think probably what I'll do is take one of those straw bales, bring it out here, let them just beat it up, break it up, and that way they can have a place that they want to lay, and if they want to eat through some of the straw, no big deal, they can do that as well. Hi sheep, how are you guys? I hope you are having a great day doing whatever you are doing, that if you need shelves in your life, you got shelves in your life, because I needed shelves in my life and I'm pretty excited about it.